Greetings, royal family, and welcome to another message by the Honorable Yahweh Beit Noon Sophie Yahweh. Now, royal family, this message was taught many years ago by the Honorable Yahweh and is being presented to you today by Yahweh's royal priesthood. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at Yahweh's Royal Priesthood, www.yahweh144000.com. And also, royal family, join us at the University of Yahweh, where classes are designed for the Godhead. Visit us at www.universityofyahweh.org. Also, royal family, listen to our weekly podcasts by the University of Yahweh, found on most podcast platforms. We look forward to you being there as well. Enjoy, royal family.
Something is going on. We're excited. Blessings of the Lord, Yahweh, is Maketh, and He has no power with it. Silver. Wisdom. Of feet. Blessing. No one has to be jealous. I'm more than able, capable, ready, willing to make every one of you rich that wants to be. All you have to do is accept Yahweh and receive me. All right, now let's look in the Bible and see if what we sung is in it. The blessings of Yahweh make it rich, and Proverbs chapter 10, verse 22. You who don't know. Proverbs 10:22. Read.
The blessing of the Lord Yahweh, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it.
You've been programmed by wicked people that to be poor is a wonderful badge to wear. You've been brainwashed all your life that it's better to be poor than have a rich man's spouse. Anybody ever heard those words? Yeah, from all over the country, you heard the same thing. You've been brainwashed to believe that to be rich is damn. Harder for a rich man to go to heaven than a camel through an eagle's eye. That tells you to go to heaven, you got to be poor. But here we see in the word of Yahweh that riches are a blessing for you. And you need have absolutely no sorrow with me. And I'm making us rich without sorrow. You were one sorry mess before you met me. Now I have you on the road to prosperity, success, and riches without sorrow. But here we read the blessings of Yahweh makes you rich. Now let's go to a feast that's made for laughter. Ecclesiastes 10:19. Read.
A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things.
Your enemies taught you that money is the root of all evil. We actually believe money is the root of all evil. It's not so. The word says the love of money. Money is just a commodity. How could a commodity, a mundane object, an inanimate object be evil? No, it's your love of it. But when you put your love where it belongs, in and on Yahweh, then you find out money is a defense. What is it? Go to Ecclesiastes 7:20. Some teach me how to have a defense. Something come up, we pull out money. Take care of it. All right, read.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 12. For wisdom
Is number one. Wisdom of Yahweh is the defense. And
is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it.
money can't give you life, but it is a defense. But those that have wisdom have the best thing. People who have money can lose it. Without wisdom, you will lose it. Somebody smarter or more crooked can scheme you out of your money if you don't have wisdom. And if you have larceny in your heart, you'll lose everything you have trying to get something for nothing. You give all you have for all the money you have in the bank and put it in an envelope, get switched off and go home and have paper. And you're greedy. Lustful. Back to Psalm 72. Verse 5. Read.
They shall fear thee as long as the sun and moon endure throughout all generations.
I am the righteous king that everyone shall fear. If there's anything about me that upsets you, then that's fear. It's wonderful when you fear me. Because when you fear me, I'll teach you to fear Yahweh. I'll teach you to fear my Father. Now, you are severely limited until you learn of me the meaning of fear. Because our concept of fear is one of trembling, shaking, and quaking. But you need to read further. Because fear deals with love, reverence, awe, devotion, honor, glory, respect, veneration. And when you finish studying the word, then you won't look at me strange. You don't know the meaning of the word. You're in a country where English is spoken, but you don't understand the spoken word. You've been trained to be ignorant. I'm not ignorant. You don't know the meaning of ignorance. Otherwise, you'd never say, I'm not ignorant. You simply don't like someone pointing to you in what you perceive to be a negative vein. So you feel insulted and take it as a personal affront when someone says, you're ignorant. Ooh, you better to fight, cut, kill. Curse. Call me ignorant. Then you want to start playing the desert and say funny things about it. Go on the defense. When you do this, you demonstrate you're ignorant. Because the more intelligent you are, the more knowledge you have, it's the more you realize how ignorant you are. Because ignorance is really means to be without knowledge about something. And if you're not knowledgeable about all things, then you're ignorant. You suffer from ignorance. Oh, glory. I told you have to be intelligent to follow Yahweh. How can you follow the creator of the sun, moon, and stars and be ignorant? And then say, I'm God's child. I mean, if the prophet was ignorant, the first thing Yahweh did to him was educate him. He gave him a vision. Because all the people were perishing without the vision, and he was perished too without the vision. So the first thing Yahweh did to a prophet and a servant was take him off and give him a vision. So he'd have some sense. Dispel his ignorance so he could see something. And then he knew how ignorant he was before Yahweh got hold of him. So Yahweh had no problems with him. So the prophet will always give credit to the one that gave him light, the one that enlightened him, the one that revealed the secret of the heavens and the earth to him. He said, I didn't know nothing. I was as nothing and less than nothing. But surely I have met the God of heaven that gave me a vision. And you better hear what I have to say. You know how crazy I was. You know why a prophet and a servant of Yahweh never needed a book or a Bible when it came to the people? Because everybody in town knew he was a fool. Everybody, he was born there. The book tells you, a prophet is without honor in his own city. A prophet is without honor. Because everybody knew, man, how you supposed to say? Well, I know you illiterate fool. You were dumber than me. How you gonna stand here? So the servant understood, by the way, not to try to take no credit for what he was saying. He said, thus saith the Lord Yahweh. Now, he told me this and this is going to come to pass at this and this time. And Yahweh knowing what's going to happen and being in charge of what's going to happen, makes it happen, then the people have to respect him as a prophet, meaning one who can foresee. But he never lets the people forget that it's not him that's foreseeing, that it's the one who raised him up that's causing him to do this. That's what makes him a servant of Yahweh. Get credit for it too. Now what happens is a lot of men begin to see him get famous because everything he said comes to pass. And the men around him can't see that it's Yahweh because they call him man. So then they try to become a seer. They start hollering, thus says the Lord. And people, what they say don't come to pass. So Yahweh said, kill those suckers. Don't be afraid of him. Kill him. So see, in Israel, it was dangerous to be a prophet unless Yahweh gave it to you. You get stoned to death by people throw rocks at you. Only in America can you get up and lie before the people and nothing don't have to happen. They'll follow you. The more lies you tell, the more they'll pay you. America will pay you big money, make you a super billionaire if you will just lie to them. Americans love liars enough to make them rich. You see, I say I'm the righteous king. Even if you do not wish to accept me as the righteous king, I'm still teaching about the righteous king and what the righteous king must do. And if I'm doing what the righteous king must do, you just have to bow that I'm right. And I'm doing something good. The people of the earth shall fear me as long as the sun and moon last. As long as the sun shines, all generations shall hold me in reverence as the one who worked the only miracle of blowing Gabriel's trumpet, opening up the grave of the dead, who rise from the 6th sea, representing 6,000 years of dirty, filthy rulership. I am the resurrection and the life, and forever all generations shall bear witness that I gave you, the mentally so-called dead black man of America, life, and that I gave it to you eternally, because all through the generations forever they will keep you alive as a servant of Yahweh, praising and glorifying his name according to prophecy. I am born to guarantee that Yahweh's name shall be forever praised as God of all gods, King of all kings, Lord of all lords. No man can accomplish through the earth what I do. I shall see to it that the earth is full of the knowledge of Yahweh. Now all the earth clap their hands, even the trees are going to clap their hands. The rivers and the oceans shall rise up, and the waves shall clap their hands. Yahweh. Men name buildings after themselves. Men name streets after themselves. And I name everything after my Father. Yahweh. That's why he chose me after his son. He knew I would do this. I am his faithful witness. That makes me the prince of the kings of the earth. Verse 6.
Psalm 72:6. He shall come down like rain upon the mown grass, as showers that water the earth.
Have you seen how pervasive rain and showers are? That's how I am coming down. That means the wisdom that I bring from Yahweh must come down like this. No question about it. He didn't say I might do it. I shall come down. Like the rain on mold grass. What happens when the rain hits mold grass? It sprouts up. It causes a new growth to spring forth. And I'm causing a new growth of thought inside your mind. Spring forth. Your thoughts have been mowed down, but I'm bringing a fresh rain, a fresh shower, so that a new growth and a new you coming forth. Verse 7, read.
In his days shall the righteous flourish.
See, in my days, that means while I'm walking around among you, while you can see me, I exist before this body. I exist always. I'm self-existent. Now, if these are my days, then there has to be righteous people around me. And since I come to a people that have been totally corrupted by the wicked one, then in my days, since they don't exist, it means I have to turn them from their wicked ways and make a righteous people out of a formerly wicked thinking people. And they created, that's the first miracle, they created another miracle. Make them flourish. Am I doing it? Then I must be the righteous king. That is written here. I'm doing the work. One thing about it, you have to admit, if you don't think I am the righteous king you're talking about, I'm sure doing what the righteous king is supposed to do. You cannot deny me that. I'm justified by my words. If you don't believe my words, you must believe I'm doing this work, because it's self-evident. It's self-evident. That makes me a mighty man to be able to take a people who are practicing wicked, turn them from their wicked ways to a righteous way of thinking, and then make them flourish and be rich. My most ardent critic has to admit and does admit I'm doing a righteous work, a good thing, cleaning up drugs and crime, prostitution. I'm doing what America with her army and police forces are unable to do. All the preachers in America together are unable to do what I'm doing in the world space. And I'm making you flourish. Whew. I told you reading about me. It's not that I said it, it's that I'm doing it. I'm calling your attention to it. I'm calling your attention to the fact that I come in the volume of the book. Genesis to Revelation is all about me and my coming. From Genesis to Revelation, all the prophets are talking about me coming. I'm the one. You had the wrong vision. If you did not have the wrong vision, you would have the problem with me. Which one do you prefer? You have to make a call. If color makes no difference, then be quiet. Irrefutable. Verse 7. Read.
In his days shall the righteous flourish, and abundance of peace, so long as the moon endureth.
Now, the word flourish in the reference says prosper. Flourish means to prosper. Prosper means to grow rich. Grow in abundance. That only fulfills, since I'm accomplishing that, that means I fulfill another scripture which says, I come to bring you life more abundantly. I'm fulfilling the word. And I'm doing it as long as the moon shall endure. So if you wonder about me, then go out and look at the moon. If you're in the sun, you'll find out how long as that sun is shining. I'll be around. It's causing the righteous to prosper. That's why I can't ask the sun. As long as you see the sun, you know the sun, you rule it. So if you don't see me and it's dark, don't worry about it. Look up in the dark and you'll see the moon reflecting the light of the sun. The sun is still here. So you may be in darkness for a moment, but the sun is here. It'll be up. Sun is coming up. Don't worry about it. If it's cloudy when the sun rises, don't worry. Go up above the cloud. That's all. You find that I'm up there.